Welcome back to War Archive, your gateway to the untold stories of history's greatest battles and the mysterious folk tales that time almost forgot. From the clash of empires to whispers of legends, we uncover it all, one story at a time. So, gear up, history buffs and thrill seekers. Your journey into the past starts right now. Like, share and subscribe and enter a world of war, mystery, and timeless. There are names that history remembers, and names that history almost forgets. In the frozen ruins of Stalingrad, one man's patience, skill, and courage turned the tide of a battle that would decide the fate of millions. This is the story of Vasily Zaitsev, the sniper who changed the course of World War II. Origin of Vasily Zaitsev. Born in 1915 in the rugged Ural Mountains, Vasily Zaitsev was an ordinary factory worker with an extraordinary eye. From a young age, he tracked animals through snow-laden forests, reading movement, shadow, and distance with a precision that seemed almost supernatural. He hunted quietly, learned patience, and developed an instinct for survival, skills that would one day decide life or death on the Eastern Front. In 1941, Operation Barbarossa shattered the world he knew. The German army advanced like a steel tide, burning villages, crushing towns, and leaving ruin in its wake. Zaitsev was drafted into the Red Army. The life of a hunter became the life of a soldier. By the winter of 1942, Zaitsev arrived in Stalingrad, a city reduced to ash and ice. The air smelled of smoke, blood, and gunpowder. The snow was blackened with rubble. Survival meant more than courage. It meant cunning, patience, and nerves of steel. The rise of a sniper. In Stalingrad, Zaitsev became more than a soldier. He became a ghost. Moving silently through ruined factories and crumbling streets, his rifle picked off enemy officers and snipers with deadly precision. Word spread quickly. German soldiers whispered of a marksman who could strike from anywhere and vanish without a trace. Soviet commanders soon realized his impact. Zaitsev trained other snipers, teaching them how to stalk, hide, and strike. His skill multiplied across the battlefield, shaping the outcome of countless micro-engagements. Every shot carried a weight. Every officer eliminated slowed the enemy advance. But each kill also left a mark on Zaitsev himself. The faces of the men he had hunted haunted him at night. Stalingrad's ruined battlefield. Stalingrad was a city-turned graveyard. Buildings were shells. Streets were littered with rubble and frozen bodies. Zaitsev's main hunting ground became the Red October factory, a maze of twisted steel, shattered glass, and frozen corpses. Here, he learned the art of the perfect shot. He would measure distance, calculate wind, and use shadows and debris for cover. He could wait for hours, motionless, heartbeat slow, eyes scanning for movement. One miscalculation could mean death, but patience made him lethal. His first major test came when a German patrol reported heavy losses after losing 10 men to an unseen shooter. Rumors called him the ghost of Stalingrad, a shadow moving among ruins, striking with impossible accuracy. The duel with Major Thorvald. The legend reached its peak with Major Thorvald, an elite German sniper tasked with hunting Zaitsev. What followed was a duel unlike any other. For days, the two men stalked each other through ruined apartment blocks, tunnels beneath factories, and snow-covered streets. No words were exchanged. Only shadows, footsteps, and the deadly echo of rifles. Each bullet was a conversation. Each missed shot a test of nerve. Finally, Zaitsev located Thorvald's position. With calm precision, he eliminated the German sniper. One duel, one city, one sniper, changing the course of the battle in a single calculated strike. The human cost. By February 1943, the German Sixth Army was collapsing. Supplies were gone. Soldiers froze to death standing upright. The city's ruins whispered stories of loss, bravery, and despair. Zaitsev survived, but the war left its mark. He carried the memory of every man he had killed, every friend lost, and every civilian caught in the crossfire. The hunter had become a soldier. The soldier had become a legend. But underneath, he remained human. He had learned the hardest lesson. Courage is inseparable from loss, and victory often comes at a price measured in blood. Legacy. Vasily Zaitsev's name lives on, not just as a sniper, but as a symbol of patience, skill, and the extraordinary power of one individual. He proved that in history's darkest hours, a single man, armed with courage, precision, and unwavering focus, can alter the outcome of battles and, ultimately, history itself. From the frozen streets of Stalingrad, Zaitsev's story teaches us, war is cruel, heroes are human, and sometimes, One person can make the difference between defeat and victory. This has been War Archive. Remember the stories, remember the sacrifices, and never forget the men and women who shaped the course of history. Like, share, and subscribe to continue exploring the untold stories of war, courage, and history's forgotten heroes.